Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
There is Travis. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Money Scott. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw is right there at first. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
up
first.
for Toronto, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're
with that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Batting
first
third,
pitch on its
the
way.
left fielder.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Carter.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score.
Leading off for the Padres.
At the plate, Moose Boomer. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Travis with the bare hand play. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Standing in, Monty Irvin coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a look over to first and the runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting second.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, number 197 in his career, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Batting eighth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Shot toward right center. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoak now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Toronto,
hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Urban is after it. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs.
Batting
Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Boomer is right there, 1 down.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned
third
defensively.
baseman,
Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting seventh,
so striding in,
the right
Rendell
fielder.
Grichuk. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Smoke stands at second with 2 gone. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Benito Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Santiago.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Up next to the Padres.
Stepping in now, Tony
right
Gwynn.
fielder, Tony
sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the box, Money Scott. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Moose Boomer, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Irvin. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Drury in foul ground. And that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production. And talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now. So I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Scott is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Boomer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Grichuk is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first
settling in now, Manny Machado. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
There's a swing and a drive hit well onto right field, and he will get there to make the run. Digging in to try it again. Devin
Leading
Travis,
up for Toronto.
0-for-1 for him here in
The
this
second
one.
baseman.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Number
and up
29.
next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now batting,
He
the
throws him on the
designated hitter.
fastball there. Joe Carter goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Smoke has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that is digging in now for San Diego. Roberto Alomar, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the mark.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Runner, yes.
Breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and he is in there.
The center fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more. Moose Boomer. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Boomer is hitting over .350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now batting, Monty Irvin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carter moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So
now
batting forward now,
baseman.
Brendan Drury looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Irvin has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Left for Toronto. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Manny.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Drury has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Santiago.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. Line drive to center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. There's
a swing and a drive hit well onto right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready once again, Money Scott, and their runners at the corners now. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll start things out in the 6th.
Leading off
lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Number 9.
Only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The
now
center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Boomer has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Moose Boomer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. Digging in once again, Monty Irvin. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here comes the 1st pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pillar. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. But Norris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where
number
it is.
20.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Norris, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 24 home runs for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Manny, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably hurt his goal by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Third baseman, number 3.
Will bat next.
Brandon.
He sat down on strikes in his last at bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Irvin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in now, Benito Santiago. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
Went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Fouled away. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Set to deliver the 0-1. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Money Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay throw, and he will make it to 3rd by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some run scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With runners in scoring position this season, Irvin is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Scott at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Gritchick. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in,
ready.
Freddie Galvis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Galvis behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now
riding into the box,
number 9.
Danny Jansen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Shot to third. Thought this would be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Marcell Ozuna.
Striding forward now is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Smoke toward third. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
The catcher, number 9.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game is going for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Pilar is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Ozuna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen.
Now
13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since,
the batter,
I don't know when. It's been a
stop.
combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense,
Your
and now
attention,
they
please.
posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Danny Barnes
Number
enters
24.
now in a mop-up role.
Daddy.
She'll try to keep the deficit right
Four.
where it is. Moving under it, Carter. And the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in,
Leading
Kevin
up
Pillar.
for Toronto.
He's going to lead things
The
off
center
in their
fielder,
half of the ninth
Kevin.
as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Now batting, the second
Into the box
baseman.
now, Devin
Kevin.
Travis. He went down on strikes last time up. Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping
Up
into
next
the
to the
box,
Blue Jays,
Joe Carter. He's their
the
last
left
shot
fielder,
here with two away in
Joe
the ninth as they look to avoid the
Carter.
shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Boomer sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 14-0 is the final in this one. San Diego with a big total of 22 hits.
Time of the ball
Vinny
game,
Franchise
3 hours and
hangs win
35
number
minutes.
11 on his line, and it's a dandy, a
Tonight's
complete
paid
game,
attendance at Rogers
3-hit
Center,
performance.
49,282.
was only able to work 4
The
innings
Blue
as he
Jays
takes
thank
the
you
loss.
for your continued
So that
support,
just about does it
and
for
remind
Mark
you to
DeRosa,
please
Dan Plesac,
drive
Heidi
home
Watney, and
safely.
our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.